deck name for his Cauldron Madrigal deck, the Bone Thugs in Harmony,
Oh,
which is
that's
perfect.
perfect.
That is
That's
perfect.
officially canon. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
is canon.
excellent. Good job.
But yeah, we're pretty much at the end,
Well, sort of.
sort of.
Did you want to talk about our discussion?
Which I can't remember.
The discussion question?
Oh yes, the discussion question.
Oh, I thought you were kidding.
No, no. It's been
We
I've been
asked them and everything in
yeah, we
chat.
asked them a question,
Chat's
didn't
waiting
we?
to hear us talk about it.
Yes, exactly. I am sorry, chat.
You forgot about her like Prince Charming forgot about Cinderella.
Exactly. So looking at the poll,
Thank you,
the
voters.
thank you everybody that voted, and
Exactly.
we have a unanimous. Do you think Prince Charming would have been able to find Cinderella if he did not have the glass slipper? And it's a resounding no.
Does this mean okay, he's already actively looking for Cinderella?
No, I'm
Like, do you mean in general? Like they're soulmates, so would he have ever is this like my question last week with Belle and Adam? Or it's like would they have dated regardless
no,
of the
no.
story? This is post ball?
This is post ball
Okay. So
where
they danced the most stiff dance.
yeah, the and like danced for hours.
Apparently.
Yeah, apparently. And she's, going at midnight. She's running down the stairs, but instead of the glass slipper falling off,
She just goes.
she just goes, glass slipper stays on, and just gets into the carriage, and yeah, just goes on her merry way.
Can you explain to me, as part of the plot, does Prince Charming have to get married? Is that why he has to find her?
His dad's pressuring him to get married so that he can become king when time is right, king and
Okay.
queen, and that he wants him to finally fall in love, type of a thing.
Okay, so is the servant like wasn't it like he was looking for her not because he was like wasn't he more like yeah, okay, I mean we can try and then whoever fits that but like weren't they like here take that glass slipper and figure out who it belongs to because he's the only woman
Yeah.
he's been even remotely interested in this whole time?
Oh yeah, Sir Swigo is correct. He wanted grandchildren. The king wanted grandchildren. That's right, because he did have dreams and stuff like that he was playing with his grandchildren and everything like that. That's
The
why.
king brought that up?
Oh yeah,
Oh
there
man,
there
the
was
king
even a
was in way more than the prince.
there was a montage like that you
Oh
actually
my god, that's
that you
right.
actually watch him playing with his kids and stuff like that. Then he wakes up.
Listen, I have not kept my disdain for Cinderella a secret on this channel, and I will not continue to. Both of the lead characters have no agency of their own. I can't even call them lead characters. Cinderella is not the lead in her own movie. The mouse are.
The
It's mice with a dance,
uh,
or perhaps
well,
the villainess.
well, if you go by the structure and everything like that, the first things that you are introduced to are the mice.
And continue to
Yeah,
be introduced to. They are the plot. She can't get herself out of a locked closet.
true.
And honestly, she probably after a little while would have been like, okay, this is fine.
Well, she didn't. Well, she did. She seemed like she she wasn't even told, like, because her stepmother and everything like that. Which, by the way, some of her cards are just crazy good.
Lady Tremaine?
Yeah, Lady Tremaine's like, art and everything like that
Oh, really?
in Lorcana is like
I
ridiculous.
just can't with that movie, but
Yeah.
I'm sure they're fine. Cinderella fans, I'm sure they're fine.
I know it is one of those difficult things of, because it is a classic and a whatnot type of thing, and there's a lot. I mean, Cinderella's Castle's right smack dab, right in the middle of
Gosh.
both Disney's.
I mean, it's the logo, yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
I just, yeah, no, he wouldn't have found her.
I 100% agree.
There's no, I don't think he would have looked.
he, I mean, it's the overall thinking of you are literally dancing with this girl, glued, not looking around, glued at her face the whole time.
Do you know what they would have done? He would have just held another ball. But then
But
Cinderella wouldn't have gone, and
yeah,
he would have gotten with somebody else.
because we don't know, we don't ultimately know what fairy godmother's overall power is. It
Oh,
might
she
have been,
gone. That was
yeah,
it.
yeah, that was it.
They
Like,
gave that was the other thing. They gave her no, like, I was like, is this lore in this world or something? Did they talk about this earlier? No. She's just like, I'm your fairy godmother, I exist.
yeah,
Like, there's not even a mention of like, oh, like, had the mice said something like, oh, well, maybe your fairy godmother will come to help you. Like,
no,
she just appears out of absolutely nowhere.
but granted, early Disney did this. Like, look
No.
at Pinocchio.
Pinocchio has a plot, though.
Yeah, but Pinocchio, the blue fairy, just comes in to turn the puppet
She's
into,
in the movie early, though.
yes,
So
and at the end.
she's not a like foil. She's like a setup. Like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm the blue fairy, and that's how Pinocchio, like, that is the thing that gives Pinocchio like their life
Yeah.
to then now have adventures for the movie.
But then you also have Beauty and the Beast 2 with the Enchantress. She just shows up.
But she's
Uh,
not important to the plot. Whereas
oh,
the fairy godmother, I mean, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but like the fairy godmother, they don't like. She's like, oh, my fairy godmother came. Like, I feel like they could have explained that a little bit. I don't, whatever. I'm being picky. I do want to point out. I do want to point out Lady Tremaine has ability called. Sorry, I'm gonna credit Sir Sweegle. Lady Tremaine has. Oh no, can you scroll up because
Yep.
it's funny.
Yeah.
Lady Tremaine has an ability called I Lock the Door, and it just exerts all other cards, and no one can do anything their next turn. Truly the most dastardly thing a villain could do.
Yes,
I
lock
mean,
the door.
it was a door, a locked door. What could Cinderella truly do? Honestly.
I mean, it's back in the day. Those doors were made out of oak and all that
And
stuff.
yeah, and iron locks, I guess.
Yeah. Like a
She was
certain
just asking for
like
it.
a certain locked door that was very sturdy and had goblins behind it, and a
Oh
certain
yeah.
a certain character tried to destroy it.
No RPG player is safe from doors.
True.
Ever. It doesn't matter what the RPG is. If there's a door, just pack it in.
Yep.
It's that's a whole session right there. But yeah,
Or
he's not
or even in video games where you're trying to get,
oh my
like, you're
gosh.
getting tripped up by a stick.
I skipped at the end of Breath of the Wild.
Mhm.
This isn't a spoiler. Because they tell you to go fight Ganon. The game opens with destroy Ganon.
Yeah.
Okay. So I didn't even do Ganondorf's dungeon. I literally used my climb ability,
Mhm.
didn't do the dungeon, scaled the entire thing, and then dropped down and fought him.
Oh.
I skipped all of the Lionels, like everything. So when you're talking about like doors, I'm like, what doors? What
Yeah.
doors? I'm just climbing up this thing. I don't need doors and locks. I don't need access codes. I'm not doing a puzzle. I'm just getting right in there.
True. But overall, yeah.
No chance he finds
No.
her. He just marries a cousin.
Yeah, or uh, to your thinking, have another ball and just be like, "Oh, well,
right,
she's
that's why
not
they have
here."
the ball in the first place, so he can find a wife, right?
Yeah.
They're just gonna have another ball.
Well, they would have another ball. But I mean, the true, like, the true story with the sisters and the slipper, right? In the fairy tale.
Is it a Grimm fairy tale? Or is it like
Uh
another kind?
it's like it's German.
So what? They die? Somebody
No,
dies?
no. They to try to get their foot in the glass slippers.
They cut off their toes?
Yeah, they cut it to try to get it in.
Does it work?
No.
Like, I was searching for the happy ending. I'm like,
No,
did it work though?
No.
Did she get her man? Did she pick up her Mrs. degree?
No.
Well, that's what you get. Don't cut off your appendages for a dumb cardboard prince. Yeah. Yeah, it was a commitment thing, really.
Yeah.
Wow. No, I didn't know that.
I mean, we get a lot of stuff from the Germans. Like, isn't Krampus from Germany. Yeah.
Yes, but that's a delight.
It's so funny, like how many basically to control your kids back in the day was basically scare the living ever piss out of them.
Mm.
Like, because Germany, you have Krampus.
Hmm.
In England, you had Sweeney Todd.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you better be good, or Sweeney Todd's gonna come at you at night, slit your throat, and then Mrs. Lovett's gonna cook you in a pie.
Well, and then it's like, it's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
Oh yeah. Well, that.
I don't think they're doing that anymore.
Oh no. They don't have the end of the broadcast day anymore.
No.
No. This is the end of the broadcast day.
Beep boop with the bars.
Yep.
We old.
Yes, we are old. We are old.
Back in the advent of television.
Yep. Yeah.
Back when it was black and white.
Yeah. Overall, Cinderella, fix yourself.
Do
Prince
some work on yourself, okay?
It's
Both
not,
of them.
No, yeah, it's not necessarily Cinderella.
God, they're both cardboard.
It's Prince Charming. Stick to your name. Be charming and grow a brain.
Prince Cardboard.
Prince Cardboard. Charming Cardboard. But
It's just a couple significant missteps.
yeah, but we're at the end of our show.
Ready to rip.